this is Queen of Vibes. I'm here to bring you intuitive messages of insight and healing through my tarot readings. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It may resonate, only partly resonate, or may not resonate at all. You may want to watch your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign for even more insight. If you're feeling the vibes, be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you. Hey there, Pisces, and welcome to your May, can you believe we're in May already? May 2019 relationship reading. All right, this is going to be a reading between you and someone that you have in mind, okay? You're in a relationship, you're dating, you've just broken up, you're married. There has to be a person. So if there's no one here, then chill out and wait for the singles reading, okay? Also this month, I'm going to be starting an intimacy reading, okay? So if you want to get an inside track on the intimate energy between you and your partner, then go ahead and check out those intimacy readings, okay? You can check out for your sign and also for your partner's sign, and it'll give you some insight on, you know, the areas that you can strengthen in the intimacy department, okay, guys? So let's go ahead and get into this relationship reading, okay? First card I'm going to pull is going to represent the current energy between you and this other person. You and your partner, you and your spouse, you and your bae, whoever it is, okay? What you guys may be going through, or what you may be dealing with, or what the main idea is for your story. All right, so the first card, mind you, I tried out some new nails and they're just not conducive to anything I'm trying to do. All right, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? Next card is going to represent what the person is thinking. We've got the Nine of Cups. Next card represents what they are feeling. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Next card represents what they're showing. We've got the Ace of Wands, okay? Next card represents what you're showing, Pisces. We've got the World in reverse. All right. Next card represents what you are feeling. Seven of Wands in the reverse. And the next card represents what you're thinking, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull clarifiers for these positions just to get a better picture, get it more focused in on the energies that we're trying to pick up. And then at the end of this reading, I'll do a Romance Angels Oracle card. All right, so what are my messages for Pisces, May 2019, in love and relationships? Messages for Pisces, May 2019, in their relationships. Okay, what's going on with my Pisces? All right, so let's go ahead and pull these clarifiers. Okay, with this Ace of Cups, what do we have going on here? We've got the High Priestess. All right, next to this Nine of Cups, this person's got Justice in reverse. Got the Six of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Oh, they also got the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. With the World, you've got the Star also in reverse. Chariot, what you're feeling. And then what you're thinking, we've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. All right. So Pisces, what are you really struggling with, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, this represents the Pisces side. This represents the other side. This is the energy that you're dealing with. All right, so we're starting this off with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So for me, that just points to, off the bat, there's a little bit of emotional confusion or just a lack of satisfaction somewhere, okay? This Ace of Cups in reverse represents there can be some deceit, and it represents counterproductive energy. All right, so I feel like this is something that this relationship is trying to heal and recover from, simply because you've got the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is about connecting and going deeper, okay? It's about, maybe on the surface things look one way, but then once you dig a little bit deeper, there's more to the story. It's about, wisdom. It's about insight. It's about, like I said, going deeper. It's about patience, okay? And learning and understanding. So I feel like in this relationship here, that there really needs to be a digging deeper, okay? I think that the surface level, kind of shallow, um, perspective or viewpoint that you guys have been coming at this relationship, I think it can't succeed, okay? It's not going to survive being shallow anymore. And when I say shallow, I mean not wanting to really examine how you feel about this person or how you feel about this relationship. It's one of those situations where I feel like with all these sevens here, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups in the reverse for Pisces. Not the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, I should say. I feel like there's frustration. There's a lot of frustration because there's also a bit of fear of going deeper, fear of wasting your time. But whether you date somebody for 5 months with your guard up or 5 months with your guard down, it's still 5 months, right? So for me, I feel like you'd be wasting your time if you didn't explore, your true feelings for this situation. So I think right now, this is a situation where you guys may be exploring a little bit deeper than you irritated me. You got on my nerves, so I'm not going to speak to you. You pissed me off, so I'm not going to pay you attention. Okay, it's like, okay, why is this person able to piss you off? Did you ever think deeper than that? Instead of ignoring this person, figure out what it is about this person that's triggering you. Okay, and I feel like that triggering message was really all throughout April, but it may be something deeper than that. Okay, because there is a shift going on energetically in the world and in relationships and people waking up to different levels of spirituality. So the way that your relationships operated before may not necessarily be successful, especially the more you learn about yourself and the more you learn about the person that you're dating, okay? So right now, Pisces, I think it's about digging deeper, all right? Digging deeper. What this person is thinking, I feel like with this Nine of Cups, they feel like, they enjoy you, Pisces. They love you, perhaps, possibly. They really feel good around you. They really feel good being with you, okay? And so they're focused on indulging that. I feel like here, this person is the one that's really kind of putting it out there. And I think you're the one, Pisces, who's just like, I don't know, I'm not sure. It's like you're afraid to really engage here because I feel like really this person, right? I don't think they're thinking about it. I think they just want to dig deeper and connect. They just want to connect with you, but there's no thought to what it really means. Where for Pisces, you're not wanting to connect because you're afraid of how deep this could actually go. All right. So for those of you who are in a situation with someone that you did not expect would lead to anything else, I think you're on that precipice where you're like, holy shit, like the feelings go deep back and forth, not just one side. All right. This is not just a one-sided situation. This person, they're emotionally satisfied by you. They think about how good they feel when they're around you. They're very passionate and gung-ho about connecting with you. For some, it could be a conquest, which I can kind of understand. Pisces, you not being sure if you want to emotionally invest or attach in this because you're afraid that this person only wants you physically because they're so aggressive, I think, physically. Or at least if they're not aggressive physically, they're very clear about how they feel about you physically. Like, that's no secret, okay? There's no secret here that this person really wants you, all right? We've got a situation also where it's not even just about them wanting you. It's like they're willing to do whatever it takes to maintain the harmony and the balance in the situation. For some of them, they're really trying to balance their emotions because they're so excited about this, but they also recognize where, you know, yeah, I want this new passionate beginning with you, Pisces. I want this new start. I want us to share this passion and this magnetism and this attraction, right, that we have, or at least that I have towards you. You know, you're playing cold fish right now, but this person is also, you know, considering the effort, right? So I feel like they're like, listen, I'll put this effort in, but I'm watching. I'm watching to see how this is all going to play out, you know, because nobody wants to waste their time. All right. Nobody wants to waste their time. Okay. So it's almost like sevens, we realize, is about waiting, right? It's about waiting. Sevens are about, you know, receiving, whether it's information, right? With the Seven of Swords, you know, about deceit. So with the sevens, we're receiving, basically, it's that next step in transition after the sixes, right? So because there's sevens all throughout this reading, it's almost like, what's next for this situation, right? However things were, like I said, however things were before can't continue. So it's like it's time to receive what's next. Pisces, energetically, you know, you're really thinking about how much more effort you want to put into this situation. You know, it's like, as much as you're thinking about how much effort you want to put into this situation, you're also considering how much effort you've put into the situation. And you're feeling vulnerable, okay? That's the biggest indicator on your side. There's a level of vulnerability here. There's a level of confusion. And it's almost like you feel a little bit defenseless, because with this high priestess here, okay, and all the high priestess and the aces, I feel like it's almost against your, you feel like things are happening whether you want them to or not. Because for some of you, this is a karmic situation. This is a soulmate type of a situation. So I feel like for some of you, this is definitely progressing and it is going deeper. And you are, maybe your other fish is dragging you down to the depths with this situation to really examine, right, what the true emotion is behind this. And I feel like this is whether you're in a relationship, whether you just met someone and you're very attracted to them, whether you've been dealing with somebody for a while, off and on again, in and out. I think right now, though, you guys are really at the place where you have an opportunity to see what is really at the crux of this relationship, this connection. All right. With you, Pisces, you're showing the World in the reverse and the Star card in the reverse. So again, you're not ready to quite let go. Okay, you're not ready to give up on the situation, but at the same time, you're visibly confused. Okay, you are visibly confused. Also, with this World in reverse, there's a bit of boredom here. Okay, um, with the world. With the World and the Star card, you're giving off this air of, you know, I don't have time for this, okay? Um, I think for you, it could be that unless it's time to dig deeper, you're not going to be satisfied here anymore, okay? With this Ace of Cups, you're not satisfied with this. This is not enough for you anymore, okay? So for you, Pisces, I think now that I'm really getting the hang of, not the hang of it, but I'm really getting into it, I think for you, you're like, listen, unless we're going to dig deeper, because honestly, you are comfortable there, okay? You're a fish. That's what they do. They dive deep. And you're comfortable with that. And I think that this person is recognizing now where they're going to have to dig a little bit deeper and dive a little bit deeper with you and get away from all this shallow surface stuff. It's like, yes, I look good. Yes, you're attractive. I'm attractive. Yes, we know that. Yes, we have great sex together. Yes, we know that. How do you feel about me? What is it in it? Is it worth it for me to engage my emotions in the situation, right? And yeah, this person does does. They are thinking about the emotional part of it now. They are focused on the emotions and what it means and what's really going on. Okay? Now, we do have the justice here on their side. And I know I usually go more in order, but, I'm going with the flow, going with the energy flow right now. So, this person may be a little bit biased or one-sided, like, they're short-sighted. They only see things from their perspective and, as far as their emotional satisfaction. So Pisces, what you really need to put on the table and let this person know is that, listen, your emotions are not the only one that matter in this situation. I have feelings too, all right, that I'm trying to guard. I'm trying to guard my emotions. Okay, I don't know how well I'm doing, because God, if I don't love a good emotional time, right? But I'm trying not to just get caught up in this passion that this other person is coming at with me with, right? I'm trying not to just, get caught up in their thing, because it is in their mind, this is all about them. It's their thing. All right. And it's like, it's either that or they feel like you are only focused on your emotional satisfaction. Like, here goes Pisces with this, making me show how I feel. The Pisces focus on the emotion. This person must have focused on the passion. And you're like, yeah, but what have you done for me lately? Like, how do you feel about me? Is there a reason why I should engage in this? Like, why? Talk to me. Talk to me nice, right? Tell me something, like, tell me why I should open up to you. Tell me why I should let my guard down in this situation. Okay. Um and Pisces, you are being a little bit indecisive. You are being indecisive, and I think it's because you're really trying to not only just balance your emotions, but you're really trying to be careful. You're trying to be cautious. It's like you want to see what's next, but not at the detriment of getting caught up. All right? Definitely not at the detriment of getting caught up. For some of you, I think the confusion comes in because you don't think this person deserves another opportunity. Okay, I think for some of you, you're like, we've done this already. I've already put myself on the line. You put yourself on the line and then tell me how it feels. All right, that's kind of how I feel for some of my Pisces. It's like you're putting your guard down just enough to see what's going on, but I feel like you really think that this person, it's time for them to really put their money where their mouth is. Okay? So, you're paying attention to the effort that they're putting in, right? Finally, for some of you. But you're watching. You're watching because you're still, I think, Pisces, you're still kind of questioning the it's like, why are we going to do this? If you're not going to be here, if I can't count on you, if this is not going to be a commitment, why am I going to do this again? Like, why am I going to put my feelings and emotions all into it again if I'm not sure what the stability or the security is going to be in the situation? But at the same time, I think you're curious to see how deep this person will get with you emotionally. Okay. Um, so let's go ahead and pull the Angel Oracle card to see what the angels have to say about the situation. For some, I just saw heart-to-heart conversations that popped out, and sometimes with these sometimes with these oracle cards, that first card that popped out that I put back in and I shuffle is the card that really, wants to be heard. So, let's go ahead and see. For my confused Pisces out here, my Pisces that are afraid, either from, just dealing with this person or just from past relationships, you're like, we all know that I can put my heart on the line. I know that, but you kind of want to see if this person can do it. And some of you, you're really questioning your principles also. This situation is really causing you to kind of question your original initial stance on it all anyway, on relationships, on how you feel. You're trying to be smarter. You're trying to really pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to the direction that things are going on. But at the same time, you kind of feel weak because it is so nice to have someone so passionate about you. And for somebody to really come to you and tell you, okay, I want you and this is how I feel. But then again, it's like, yeah, but is it just about how they feel? Like, do they really care about how you feel? Do they care that you weren't coming towards them the way that they're coming at you? Is it all about them connecting with you and their passion and their emotions? I think that's the real question in this situation for you, Pisces. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have to say about it. All right, the romance angels say separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, so for some of my Pisces, I think maybe you will be taking a step back just to get a better perspective, or maybe for some of you, you're really not sure if you can trust this person. Now at the bottom of this deck, for others though, this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so I'm going to read the separation card because that's the main card that pulled. And you at the end of the day, you really got to know your situation. If you're confused, and if you're so confused that you're not sure which way you want to go in love, even though Pisces, I think you really are focusing on the direction. I think you know what direction you want to go in. That's why you're hesitant. It's like you're here but hesitant, Pisces. So some of you, that are not satisfied with the situation and are not ready or not wanting to go deep with this person, then I think that you will separate. I think that you will pull back, right? And for some of you, I feel like this pulling back is just to see how serious this person really is. For some of you, I think you're done. I think you've done the pullback already, and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to continue to fall all the way back out of the situation because you really feel where the one-sidedness comes in. All right. But for others of you, the romance angels are helping you during this period of separation from your partner. This comes to you as an indication of angelic support as you spend time away from each other. While you're apart, the angels can help you fill your hours with healthy activities, which will help your present or future relationships. This card may indicate a temporary period of aloneness, such as while your partner is traveling for business, or a time in your life when you're single and preparing for your next relationship. It can also mean a marital separation or divorce. Call upon the angels for support and guidance during these transitions. They can help you discover the deep healing to be mined as you spend time alone, which prepares you for the next part of your journey. Okay, and then true love. You pull this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially true if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy toward each other. For instance, having honest conversations would be an expression of your true love. And remember, I told you that heart-to-heart conversation card kept trying to pop out, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assurance that true love is on its way. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come to you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking excellent care of yourself, for the foundation of a true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. All right, so I think that that's important. Because if you're questioning this person's selfishness, if you're questioning, if this person wants to give you the opportunity, yeah, give them the opportunity and see how deep they are. See how deep they are able to go with you, Pisces, if that's important to you. Because sometimes, people come to relationships. We all come to relationships. No one is perfect. No one is, you know, what you did in one relationship may not necessarily fly in the next. So we do have that period of time where, you have to get to know the person and get to know them and really, really take the time to understand how you love, how this person loves. And sometimes we feel like a person doesn't love us because they don't love us the way we love, but everyone loves differently. So this is really your opportunity to find out if this person really loves you, or do they just love how you make them feel? All right, Pisces. So that has been your relationship reading for May 2019 with the Queen of Vibes. I hope you guys like the new channel name. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you felt about this video, okay? Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video and leave a comment and let me know what's going on in your relationship. If you have any questions, you guys can contact me. If you like a personal reading, I'm here for that also. All right, Pisces. So I hope you're enjoying your spring, and I'll see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Pisces.